Hey guys and gals, Jim back here with something I did, oh hell, well over a year ago. I did this model, and it's the Millennium Falcon, the New Hope version. This is actually the 350th scale. As you can see, the small box one. It's not the big 144th or the 72nd scale one. And I decided to try my hand at lighting this somewhat, whatever is possible, all that. And then I made the little diorama base like it's, flying through the trenches and the chase and stuff. They've actually got three versions of these. They got the New Hope, they got the Empire Strikes Back, and then they got the Last Jedi version. So there are three different ones, and they do all differ. This one from the New Hope has the round radar dish. I believe the Last Jedi is the one with the rectangular radar dish, and the Empire Strikes Back is the round radar dish. They do have different landing gear bays on the bottom. Some have 5, some have 3. So there are differences in the 3 of them. So. But anyway, this is the Millennium Falcon, the small one. I did all the stickers on it and stuff. I did some battle scars just like I did on my 144th one, the bigger one, the weathering and stuff like that. So I gave it a wash and all. So that's pretty good, pretty cool and stuff. I like the way all that turned out. The stickers are pretty decent because they mostly conform to flat surfaces and that. So I didn't have any issues with them. As far as lighting goes, I drilled out the front, the headlights and that, whatever you want to call them. I drilled out the windows on the cockpit and that, and then cleaned them up with an X-Acto blade. Try to get her to focus a little bit and all, but and basically all I did was run a fiber optic from the LEDs that I got inside the back to light the engine. I ran a pretty heavy fiber optic in there, so it throws enough light to make, bright enough but not overly bright and stuff to make it look like the cockpit's lit. On this side, I think those are docking bays. I saw some pictures where they got a couple red lights down at the bottom, so I did those on both sides and all that. And then the back side, I threw a few LEDs in there. Pretty much what I did, that engine piece back there, I drilled it's got that grid work in there and stuff, like the larger models. It's a framework, and then you got the clear blue piece that goes behind it. Basically what I did, I took and drilled out all those openings in that grid work and stuff. And then I backed them with canopy glue and that on the inside to let it dry. Then I used some clear blue Tamiya on there to give it the blue tint and stuff, and then I just threw a few LEDs in there to give it some light. I did a few things on the few things on the underside. There's four little lights there and stuff, and all that. So give it some interest and stuff. It was fun working on this and all that, lighting it up and everything. I didn't do the gunner bays or nothing like that. You really wouldn't notice much anyway, so the guns pretty much cover them up. But I just did a little basic lighting, that's all, something to give it interest and show that you can do stuff with these little models to give them some more detail and add some interest to them and stuff. The base is pretty much my typical base, battery, push button to turn it on and off and stuff, and these run off of 9 volts, and then that LED down there, that's where I got my fiber optics, because a lot of those little red lights, the headlights and stuff like that, they're fiber optics, and you can't fit a whole lot inside the model. So basically what I did, I ran them all down there and hooked up an LED underneath on the inside the base. So but anyway, it was fun. The trench deal, that's just all sheet styrofoam that I had laying around, big enough to make this diorama and all that. Yeah, it was fun. I'm happy the way it turned out and everything. Pretty cool little model. I know you saw videos of my other Millennium Falcons. They're not lit, but they're I made different scenes from the movies and stuff, like the one, The Empire Strikes Back, I did. It was flying through like the asteroids and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all. and everything. And before we leave, and that I want to let you guys know something. On my last video on the finished Discovery XD1 to 3/50th scale, I've had you guys are leaving me comments, and for some reason they're showing up as YouTube Studio. They do show up in the notifications on my YouTube channel, but when I go into the notifications and I click on so I can go and leave you a comment, it deletes and stuff. And I had one gentleman, actually I left him a comment back, and when I hit send to enter my comment into his, it deleted his comment and my comment back to him altogether. So normally the comments show up as YouTube, you know, with the YouTube symbol, and they also show up in my emails. For some reason, I don't know if it's something with YouTube, or if it's something, you know, that you guys got settings for, but they're showing up as YouTube Studio. The little symbol on my cell phone shows the little YouTube Studio notification on my panel and everything. And when I go in, like I said, when I go into YouTube and click on notifications, as soon as I click them on to go to that video and answer your comment back, it deletes it all together. So just thought I'd let you guys know I do answer all my comments, but for some reason, if they get deleted because there's something wrong with YouTube or the way you guys are sending them, don't take no offense. I'm not trying to ignore you. I have answered all the comments back. So, but anyway, yeah, I thought I'd share this with you today because, like I said, I did this well over a year ago, and it was sitting around. I made a base for it eventually, and it still sat for almost a year. And I finally decided I better get it out and do a video and everything, because I think I did show when I was working on it, when I was actually working on lighting it and stuff, and how that goes way back. So. But anyway, other than this, like I said, I got some other builds that are finished. They just need bases and stuff like that, so I want to get to those. Then I got some models that are started and need to be completed, so I'm basically going to clean up and start finishing up everything that I got started before I actually do anything that like a new build or anything like that. So, but hey, thanks for checking out my videos. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for all the great comments you guys been leaving me. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to all my new subscribers, and thanks for sticking around while I took my 4 or 5 month break and everything, and I appreciate it very much. And I'm trying to catch up on all your guys' videos too, the best I can and everything. So that'll be it for now. So till the next time, I hope you and your families are all safe and healthy, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.